Hey students, welcome to another lovely time in class today. And today we'll be looking at procedures for voting and importance of election. And by the end of today's class, we should be able to explain the procedures for voting in an election. Also, we should be able to understand the importance of election in governance and also describe how elections help maintain democracy, as well as recognize the role of voters in shaping leadership. All right, basically, elections are fundamental parts of democracy. Can't remove elections from democracy. They also allow citizens choose their leaders and participate in governance. Election is very important. Allows citizens choose their leaders. You can't choose a leader without an election. So this presentation will cover the voting process and the significance of elections. Now, during the voting process, the first thing you have to do as a citizen is to register for a voter's card. Register for a voter's card which you will use on the day of election. So before the election day, you must register for a voter's card. You go to registration center and make sure you registered. And the voter's card will be issued to you. After that, on the election day, the voter, as a voter, after you've gotten your PVC, your permanent voters card, you are to visit the polling unit where they registered. All right, accreditation is done by verifying the voters card. So once you visit the polling unit where you registered, accreditation is done immediately to ensure that you're the one, you're the owner of such voters card in which you're using to vote. Then afterwards, you'll be given a ballot paper that has the name of the political parties where you tick your favorite candidate and cast your vote. All right, like I rightly said, the ballot papers contains political parties, and this you have to tick your preferred candidate by marking the ballot boxes. You tick your preferred candidate, and you place it securely into the voting box, into the ballot box. This is how a voting process is carried, and this is how it should be. It is done in a democratic society. Importance of election. First off is choosing leaders. Election helps us choose and elect leaders that we want. It gives us an opportunity to elect leaders of our choice, all right? As well as candidates who becomes presidency, governorship, or members of the House of Legislative. They are all elected through elections. They all get there through elections, all right? They all get there through elections. So election is very important in choosing our leaders. Also, election ensures smooth change or peaceful change of government from one government to another. It ensures smooth transition of power, all right, and ensures that bad governance is replaced, all right. If has been a bad governor or a bad president or a bad legislature for the period of 4 years, such legislature or such presidents are being replaced through elections. Okay, we can have another elections to remove a bad government or a bad leader, and also ensures a it also ensures political stability in the country. Also, election promote democracy and check leaders. All right, it makes leaders to be accountable. Okay, a leader who want to behave anyhow because he knows that in the next 4 years is going to be kicked out of the position he is. Poor governance stand the chance of being reduced as a result of re-election. If elections are held every 4 years, we won't a country won't suffer poor governance. Election helps to curtail poor governance and also ensures that leaders are accountable to the electorate that put them there. Another importance of election is that it ensures political education and participation. Election ensures that citizens are well informed on politics. It educates citizens on political issues. It also ensures that they know how to vote and how to cast their vote. Also, political campaign, party campaigns help to spread awareness to citizens on the need why they need to vote and also encourage citizens to take part in governance. For instance, if you're not the person that loves to uh, become a party person or a political person, just mere you partaking in election gives you an insight to be, yes, I want to be a president, I want to be a governor, because you feel you can do things, you can change the tone of things. So election encourages citizens to take part in the governance of their country. All right, to wrap this off, voting is a civic duty that shapes governance. Elections uphold democracy and ensures accountability. Citizens must actively participate to strengthen democratic values. Now, election is a civic, voting is a civic duty. All right, it's a civic duty. It's also a political duty. It's a duty that you must fulfill to your country. So, an election is a basic, fundamental principle of democracy. It ensures that leaders are accountable for people that voted them in. And as a citizen of a country, you must actively participate in election because it strengthens democratic values. Because citizen um, election ensures good democracy system in our country. All right, so on your own, you can go through the following announcement. First of all, explain the steps involved in voting during an election. Like I earlier said, I gave you some steps involved in voting during an election. Go back and explain, look into it, and be able to write out the explanation for the steps involved in voting during an election. I remember I said voters registration, accreditation process, and casting your vote. So explain those steps. Also discuss the role of election in promoting democracy. What are the roles of election in promoting democracy? And finally, how does an election help in checking the excesses of leaders? All right, students, thanks for being a part of me on today's class. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was wonderful and insightful. I hope to see you in our next class. Goodbye and have a very, very lovely day.